I got me a truck, a trailer, and a chainsaw.
Stay back, I got a chainsaw.
And $0. Can we go from 0 to 100 million? Let's find out. Well, hello and welcome back in, everybody. This is episode 58 on our journey from 0 to $100 million, and we got $17 million in that top right, and that is really nice. It's looking pretty good. Still a long ways from 100 million, but I think we're gonna get there. I actually want to make a whole lot of money this episode. Now, I'd say a whole lot of money. Let's just go for a couple million. I know there's a few best sell price things out there that's over $1 million right now, and then of course, as these months advance, let's go ahead and sell some more stuff off. See exactly how much we can get. Well, first I got the grass fields. Go ahead and start mowing, and also we got some fields to plant. Carrots, parsnips, red beets, all due to plant in April, and guess what? We are in April right now, so we'll look at that after I get all this stuff started up on the grass fields. Got the last of all 4 of my mowers setting up and going on this field here, so that means it's time to do some planting. Probably should sell some stuff off before that price change, but I don't think I'm too worried about that. Fun fact though about this series, last time I've played on it was June 26th, and today as I'm recording this is July 13th, so it has been a minute since I've been on here. But this series has kind of picked up, went kind of a little crazy on the YouTube shorts, TikTok, and all that stuff, so a lot of new viewers in here. Welcome, really do appreciate it. Hope y'all are enjoying it and have made it this far and actually found the longer form content. There's a reason I do not post shorts on here. If y'all are interested in that, just ask that reason down in the comments. Checking the crop calendar real quick, we got red beets, carrots, and parsnips. That's all the stuff I want to plant because look at that. It's planting season for those. So let's get those 2, I believe 3 fields I got left over, and I got to find a tractor. Where is those tractors at? It's all lost. I should probably put this stuff away in certain spots, but I don't. Well, I say I should put my stuff away. Usually I put my planters away in this shed right here. So that tells me they are probably out there by the fields already. Oh, yep, looking right there. There's one. Okay, let me run over there super fast. Get that started up because these 2 fields right here with the white lime still on them, that's 2 of the fields I want to plant this stuff on. Got all the workers off and working away, so let's go ahead and look at a few items to sell, and I think the big main ones, or probably most of them, are going to be inside this silo. Currently at best sell price, we got some methane and some clothes. I don't know how I feel about selling off that methane, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do it anyways. It's kind of got an abundance in it, 280,000 liters almost. Clothes, we've only got 63,000 liters, but it's best sell price. Let's go ahead and hit it while it's there and I actually notice it. Or should I save it? Nah, let's just go ahead and sell it. Now, the ways I'm going to sell these is just go right into the production, set those on selling, and that's how I get most of my money whenever it rolls over. On top of those 2 right there, we got solid fertilizer. Liquid fertilizer, I will not sell off because that is actually something I buy. I'm not going to buy and sell for a higher price. Solid fertilizer is something we make. So $1 million there. That's nice. Herbicide. Can't sell that either. That is something I buy. Actually using it right now to weed some of the fields. Quite a bit of the fields have weeds on them. But this is what really, really interests me. Hopefully we can get there. But empty pallets and empty barrels. Man, hopefully we can get there. About $3 million worth between those ones. The time it took me to do all that, man, I got 3 finished workers, but let's go ahead and skip over to the next hour. Look at that money in the top right. See how much it goes up. Almost $2 million. Let's see how much that goes up. Got those 3 items set up on selling. Definitely should go over $1 million. And look at that, made $1 million pretty much. Now there's some fees associated with it. That's why I didn't go over $1 million, I guess, unfortunately. Man, maybe I should really move this stuff myself. I actually messed up on something. I was going through those productions, setting that stuff up on automatically selling, and noticed I should not have planted this field right here with carrots because we still have the most carrots out of all of them, so I should put that on my smallest field. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one as red beets because we are out of red beets completely. Now we have parsnips and carrots left over, of course carrots being the most. Even though I've already planted this right here with carrots, gonna go ahead and do it again, but this time around with red beets. I think I may have made a mistake again, man. I mean, like I did say earlier, it's been a long time since I played, but the solid fertilizer I sold off, we need it for this, and I don't think I had enough there, but hopefully this is enough. This is actually being used on the grass fields. It has been a while since I've actually fed the cows because I got a large capacity over there and very little cows. This has 3.5 million liters in it. Let's go ahead and get it all into a trailer. I believe this trailer holds 5 million. I don't know exactly how much my cow barn holds, but we'll get all the TMR in there, take it over there, finally feed the cows again because it has been a while. Over here feeding the last of the sheep, and man, that took all of that grass. That is all the grass off of our field 10, grass field 10. Now our first grass field, the one over there on the other side of the cows, that one has not been picked up yet, and that gets about 700 something thousand liters. starting to think maybe this ain't enough grass to keep all these animals fed, but it might last long enough to get us through this goal or challenge, get us up to $100 million probably, hopefully. Oh no, I just made a mistake. I don't know, maybe I've been doing this quite a bit. But looking here in the bottom right, gosh dang, that's another mistake now that I think about it more. Anyways, mistakes were made. We'll look down here in the bottom right, it says nitrogen perfect. And then I started up that pickup wagon over here, and then the nitrogen drops. Apparently that pickup wagon picks up the nitrogen off the field. I did not know that, or nor did I ever catch it before. That's not good. I don't know how that works with the lime either. Ooh, I'll have to take a closer look at that, but let's hold off on applying the lime there, I believe. And I'll have to remember that moving forward too, because just missed out on a lot. Nope. Okay. I think I'm good. I figured out the issue here. It looks like our soil samples are outdated. That's what happened there. And that's why this little piece over here is actually still showing as good that I noticed earlier in this scene that I said I should probably take out. Well, wait a second. Is it actually picking stuff up? I mean, where's it going? Because it's actually right here as some on the ground. No, never mind. No, there's not. It was just different color. Take that part out. I cannot believe this thing is still going. Wow. I really need to change the fill rate or whatever of this silo because it has been a minute. I mean, I don't know exactly how many minutes, but I'll know in editing. Here's what it was at, and we're at 9:36 right now, and I've only been on one-time speed, so that's exactly how many minutes we've been here. And there's still about 1.8 million liters left in there. That's going to be good enough for now. Let's go ahead and take it over to the cows, see if it can even hold all that. I don't know if it can or not, so it may have been a waste of time if I did wait the whole time. 638,000 liters of food already in here, adding to it now, and man, there's not much milk. We really need to get some more cows in here, and I believe I also still need to move the animals over to the butchers. Got a lot of work left to do this month. Guess that's the bad thing about the late game stuff is it gets a little busy. This cow barn ended up taking it all. It's saying it's at 2.4 million liters right now. And looks like we got a little ways to go till it's full. I guess we don't really need it to be full. And looking like their yearly food requirements right around 1 million liters. So they're going to start blowing through that stuff kind of fast, I think. And that brings me back to earlier saying we might not have enough food for these animals because that grass that comes off these fields goes to our TMR making also after feeding the sheep, of course. Looks like we only got 633,000 liters of grass left. I believe this is the least amount of grass I've ever had left after a harvest. It's still a lot, I guess. Let's go ahead and get this over to our TMR production. Really should have just moved that thing over here by now, but I guess I haven't. All done with all the field work, taking care of the animals, all that stuff. Now I'm gonna have to take care of the animals, do a little herbicide stuff next month and every single month, but what I'm getting at there is our next hit point is harvesting a field, which is June or July. So let's go ahead and sleep a couple months, see how much money we actually make this episode. Well, after the first night of sleep, we're up to $20 million. I'm hoping we'll at least get to 25 million before I get to the harvest time. That'd be a pretty good number, I think. And the next month now, and we're up to $22 million. I believe I got one more month until this field over here is ready to harvest. We'll run over here super fast, of course. Yes, it's 6 of 6 right now, so next month we will be ready to harvest it. This month, I don't have any field work to do. All I got to do is move some animals around, take care of a few odd ends and jobs here. Still got to top off some of the greenhouses in the city every single month. So it's going to take me a good while, but I'm really hoping we can at least get to that 25 million before that harvest. It's going to be a close one. Looks like I got a couple of items that we can sell off here. That is going to be the onions for $104,000 and the olives for $810,000. Wow, that is absolutely crazy, and I can't believe that. Now, I'm not going to make no $810,000. What that means is the oil plant is not keeping up with the production. I'm making a lot more olives than I am using in the production, so they're going over to storage. I believe there's 150,000 liters in the plant production. Whatever I got in my storage, I'm going to go ahead and sell off. So it's not going to be no 810,000, but it'd be up there quite a bit. Let me go ahead and turn those over to selling, skip over to the next hour, see how much we go up there. And then of course, finish up my work and sleep through the month. We are now in the month of July and looks like our barley field over here is ready to harvest. We're going to get that done. And did we actually get to 25 million? I took that off on purpose because I'm going to leave y'all with a teaser there and wait till next episode to show y'all. And no, I'm just kidding with you. I'm not going to do that. There we go. We made it to $25 million. So hey, 1/4 of the way there. It's looking pretty good. But that is actually going to be it for this episode. Really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section because they're always welcome. Very much appreciate it and very much need it. And until next time, y'all take care.